Hello everyone, it's Lee and welcome back to Lee's Diary. I hope everyone is doing well. It's summer vacay, so you know what that means. Time to play a video game. There's not much to do for me but to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life and play video games. And as you guys can see in the title, I wanna talk about something personal to me and maybe some of you guys can relate to this. And if you do, feel free to comment. To start, I don't really talk a lot unless I am with friends, much more with close friends. That until it's a moment where we're all going out and there's too many people that you kind of just become a prop in the middle of all that. I stopped talking, probably because there's already a lot of people talking to each other that I just listen like I'm in a podcast. And on top of that, I generally just find it difficult to talk in front of a lot of people or when I'm around a lot of people. I remember the time when I was in high school before COVID happened. I joined a Got Talent event in our school. I was with two of my high school friends back then. I was our singer, and that was the last time I wasn't shy being in front of an audience. I genuinely believe that the pandemic lockdown was the main reason as to how I developed my social anxiety. Also, the fact that I talk less at home. I don't talk at all. I was really quiet when schools were back to the point where I was described by my friends then and even my teachers as a man of few words. Though it was mainly because I was afraid of what people would think of me that I just don't talk at all. There was this time where we had to do an improv speech based on the topic that we picked. It was a thing where we were to pick or to grab a piece of paper in a glass bowl. I don't even remember what I got from that, but I do remember freezing up in front and crying. Me and my teacher then had to go outside so I could relax. And afterwards, I got to do the little speech I was supposed to do in front. And yeah, he was really nice to me about it, telling me that I did good. It was okay. It was okay to do this, whatever the frick I did. Back to the present, I'm still dealing with social anxiety, but there are some things I do to try and get over it. One is me gradually exposing myself to such things. I try to present here and there when we have a group presentation activity at school. I volunteered as a photographer like 2 months ago in an event where I have to get in front of a lot of people in awkward spaces just so I can take good photos. And yeah, I also just try to talk a lot more in general. And from all those attempts, the main thing I learned from dealing with social anxiety is that you really just have to focus more on yourself, what you do, and disregard what other people think. Regardless of what you do, whether you do it perfectly or not, there's always going to be people that'll focus on your mistakes, and you can't really control that. What you can control is the way you see and deal with things. So, what if they think what you're doing is stupid? If it makes you happy, then just do whatever you want to do, as long as it's legal. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Something I've been dealing with for the past years, probably my whole life. And that wraps up today's video. If you guys would want to share your experiences, then feel free. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.